This is Frame Drop Central. I really don't know what's doing that. I am kind of rendering a video right now, that could be why. But anyway, hello everybody. This is Meowzer and Biggs, who's still at work, from the Stereotypical Geek channel. And I just wanted to show you, in this episode, we're going to build some new stuff, but I want to show you kind of the things that changed since the last time you saw. There's a nice little window here now. We're actually going to do that. I kind of brought this in so it's not quite as big, because it wasn't working for me before. And I feel like this is a little bit better. I don't know if I like this, but it's just like that on the other one, so I'm making it like that on this one. Good, and the hole. But come on, go home. Or don't you want to go? Thank you. Thank you. None of you want to go home. I hate you. Oh, it's gonna piss me off. There we go. Sorry. So I kind of brought that in. Also, this is pretty much the same. I need to put doors here. I'll show you that. Well, actually, no. I'm putting these windows in here, rather, because, you know, it's kind of a cheap room. And that you can't have glass everywhere. Glass in like D&D is pretty expensive, even though mages can do. Doesn't matter. So we have the ebony wood fences, and that's kind of standard. We might be using these black tallow candles. They look pretty awesome. But on this also, I'll tell you, I pretty much changed this complete floor to the spruce wood because it gives it a more cohesive feel. And also, it kind of makes sense because storyline-wise, this inn is a little bit newly gained, and he's slowly renovating it. But I feel like just doing the entire spruce wood floor on this one gives it a way more cohesive feel, and I just like it a lot. So yeah, so this episode, what we're going to be kind of working on is the interior of this place. So interior includes more windows. I'll probably do a little something here. We're going to be doing paintings. I still haven't fixed my texture pack, I know. I'm actually going to do that probably right now. And we're going to kind of slowly start filling these rooms with things. I'm playing around with a couple chair designs downstairs. Kind of tell me what you think. I've got the, first of all, I've got the classic stair with signs. And then I have this, which I think is too big, really. But it's not a bad design. Just a bit too big. And then I'm kind of playing with item frames. I love item frames. They're so versatile. But I'm kind of playing around with item frames to see how I like them. You know, actually, let's try something real quick. Do we have a strip of some kind? Yeah, that'll work. Can I put it in the middle? Like, okay, that's not so great. But maybe just that? It's not bad. It's definitely not great, but... And then maybe do a little that, and we can get the smaller ones in the middle right here. Do I have any of the smaller ones? I do not think I do. Anyway, but you can kind of get the idea. I'll play around with that. It's actually pretty... So let's try, I'm digressing hard here, but we could get like maybe a panel and put it where the middle would be. I don't know, there's some decent options here. I'll play around with that later in the episode. But we're just kind of trying out different designs. Like I said, these aren't permanent, they're going to be hanging from the roof right here. We kind of have pretty much the we pretty much have the outside structure built. And I'm fairly happy with it so far. I'm going to add more things to it. But, man, that oven's baking like a mofo. I really do like the smoke block. It's pretty interesting. And it doesn't actually go through the wall. It almost does, but it doesn't. Anyway, we're gonna start just kind of sprucing it up. We're gonna start adding things and get things going. Just because I feel like the building's pretty much done right now. Of course, there's cool things like you could do a little. No, you can't. A slab. But you could do a little trim right here on the door, like that. Up there. Like that kind of thing. And then you can kind of put the doors in there for the suites, just little stuff like that. Actually, I might do that later. We'll keep you there for now, just to remind me. Yeah, so that's what we're going to cover in this episode. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. I will kind of get back to you when I have an idea of what I'm going to start with. We'll probably start with just putting together one of these rooms. So you all may be noticing everything looks different. And that would be because I may have forgot to turn my Spax texture pack on. That might have been something I did. I was tired when I'm just a baddie. I am just a baddie. Anyway, so yeah, if you want to take a look at it in Spax, which is what this whole place is going to be in, you are now getting a quick look. I like it better personally. I know I'm getting sidetracked here, but if I don't do it now, I'll forget it. And do I really not have any ebony fence? Did I still really not grab any ebony fence? Is that something that I did not do? Oh, that'd be why. Ebony fence. Oh, fromage. That's French, but close enough, really. Unless you're French, then you're horribly offended. So yeah, I think it looks pretty cool in the specs. The doors are far superior. I'm still not a huge fan of them, but they're better. And we need to fix these in the texture pack, though. It's just a matter. I think we just don't have the latest regular Minecraft textures in it. So, we need to throw those in there. So, that's what we're going to do. Okay, this is one of the cheaper rooms, so we gotta take that into mind. So what would they probably have? They would probably have a bed. I feel like we should probably give them a bed. Actually, I'm gonna go into actual creative mode for this. There we go. Oh, no, lag. I don't know what happened. Okay, stop it. I know y'all hate me right now. That's okay. Okay, so, go decoration blocks. The anvils are pretty cool, but they don't belong here. So at the very least, a bed. They get a bed. I kind of like to look at this hopper. Let me just put it down and see what it looks like. Never mind. I said if it was hollow at the top, it would actually kind of look like a sink, and that'd be pretty cool, like a wash bowl. Besides that, what should they have? They should have a small chair. So let's go ahead and get some stairs. Let's just stair. We'll do some nice jungle wood stairs just because we don't have any around. Then we'll grab some signs. Ectoplasm. I gotta say, I'm kind of interested. Oh, that looks awesome. That's for a later date, though. Okay, so we'll have like a nice little chair in the corner here. Yeah, actually, see, yeah, let's do it there. We'll get a table. Table. Yeah, that's nice. They can get a nice chest, you know, to keep their stuff from the long journey. Actually, That's a little bit too close to the door, so yeah, here should do fine. Um, Maybe in a little arm wire. Actually, here, what we can do is, tripwire. See that? Update texture pack. I need to do that, I'm aware. No, that's not right. So these can kind of work as that clothing racks. Kind of look like that. And then let me... What is that? That's kind of cool. Let's get a flower pot. And... So let's actually break that. We can get maybe a flower pot there. And since the flowers and specs are huge, we'll actually do a little happy tree. A little happy bush? No, happy tree. Happy tree. And then we'll do a candle. Well, let's see if this is working now. It wasn't working earlier? Nope. God, that annoys the hell out of me. I don't know why it does that. But fine. Put a candle on the wall, or actually, let me get a cover. And this is where having it in utility mode is way better. So let's just go to utility mode real quick. Actually, that might work perfectly. So you go away now. Okay, so oh, that's why, because I need to go one down. These things are so touchy. There we go. That's kind of nice, right? Have a nice little candle right there. And maybe... No, I feel like this isn't a bad little room. You have storage. You have a place to kind of rest. I feel like we should have a wash basin, but I just haven't found anything that really works for it yet. Like cauldrons are pretty cool, but they're too big for a room like this, really. How about we get a... Let's do that. And then maybe, we'll start it off on something like that, maybe? I don't know, I'm doing this kind of all by ear. So maybe we could just pop that. So, in actuality, let me try... I believe this will look good. Slab? No hollow slab? Really? Where's the very thick one? Panels are decently thick. So, we'll grab a hollow polished stone panel. Oh. So, triple clay. And we'll try that. That's not bad. That is actually not bad at all. This is way too high. But if we just do something like... Did I really break those tripwires? I'll fix them in a second. So let's just do get a cover. A regular cover. Do I really not have a cover? Yeah, that'll do. And let's just see if the design works. Be aware of that. So we'll go like that. And down at the bottom we should
Come on, I've done this before. Get in there. Okay, what about something like the... Okay, and then... like that, maybe? So maybe we do want to cover. Stone cover. Stone cover. Okay, let's take a look at that. And what I actually wanted was a stone panel. What I actually... or are these panels? Oh, yeah, I wanted the stone panel. Guys, God, why didn't you tell me? You know, all of you are really responsible for my badness. You should just... hey, Meowzer, you wanted us... oh, guys. That is either a toilet or a wash basin. And you know what? I'm okay with either or. So let's actually... so let's do that over here. Okay. Let's keep the double chest. Let's keep the double chest that I got rid of. I know you can hear me typing, and I apologize. I haven't messed with Thaumcraft for a while. Man, I kind of like these chest colors better, but not in this room. Man. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Big surprise, right? Then we'll get some tripwire. And no, one more up. And that we will get a... that's good enough. Or what's happening there, guys? Do you guys know? Do you want to tell me? That looks different. That looks different. Oh, but is it really different? Okay, so maybe it's not different. Maybe it's just the lighting hitting it. I don't know. I will mess with it later. So, where's our tripwire hooks? Do we lose them really every damn time? Because if that is the case, that is slowly driving me insane. Okay, so tripwire hook. There we go. And this isn't a badly furnished little room. I might do a little door frame. Like, do I have any, I think it's panel. That looks good. Let's cover strip. We'll try with this to see how it looks. That's way too big. But, something like that, kind of, with, oh god, why do the tripwires keep breaking? Okay, so anyone watching this video, like, so one or two of you watching this video, why does the tripwire, like, I don't know. It's driving me insane. Stay. You stay now. But yeah, I think it's a nice little room, and we can even get, if we want to be fancy, I really do actually want to bring in some of the John Smith, textured paintings for this, because it'd be pretty snazzy. I'm lagging kind of bad. Can you tell? Okay, can you tell that I'm lagging pretty bad? No, luckily these are straight like that. That's not bad, but too fancy. Okay, well, you get the idea that we could have a painting in here. It's not a big deal. So this is kind of how I think the standard rooms are going to be. You know, it's nothing fancy, but it's a warm bed. You got a nice little plant right there. You can eat it. You can eat that plant, probably. You got a wash basin. You got a little candle. You got a nice storage space. You got some place to hang your cloak and your armor. You can sit down. Yeah, I think this is a pretty ideal. So probably in the next episode, I will repeat that in all 6 of the normal rooms. And then next, we will, I think we're going to be doing the suites. And that should be pretty cool. I'll probably play around with some stuff before I bring you guys in, unless you tell me you want me to not do that. We'll see. Anyway, this has been Meowzer of the Stereotypical Geek channel, and I will see you next time.